But Jesus seemed to content himself with gathering disciples about him and healing and teaching the people. He was eating at the tables of the publicans, while every day the Roman yoke rested more heavily upon Israel, while King Herod and his vile paramour, that's his mistress, Herodias, worked their will, and the cries of the poor and suffering went up to heaven. What's the question? Why? Why, God? Have you asked the why question? I have had people ask me why. Why does God let this happen to me? And my usual answer is it's the wrong question. The why question is the wrong question. The right question is how. How will you react to the situation? That's the right question to ask. Don't ask why. We leave the why question with God. The question we have to ask is, how am I going to react? How am I going to respond? Why doesn't God do something? To the desert prophet, all this seemed a mystery beyond his fathoming. He couldn't understand why the Messiah, if he was the Messiah, why he didn't release John from prison. There were hours when the whispering of demons tortured his spirit, and the shadow of a terrible fear crept over him. Could it be that Jesus is not God? Listen, if your friends or your family don't whisper doubts and questions to you, no problem, the devil will do it himself. The whispering of demons. Tell me, have demons ever whispered to you words of doubt? Why doesn't God do something about your situation? Have you ever heard those whispers in your mind? Why doesn't God answer your prayers? Why doesn't God answer my prayers? There were hours when the whispering of demons tortured his spirit, and the shadow of a terrible fear crept over him.